Good morning, TL Travelers, and welcome back to the TL Travel YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, right now we are exploring the island of Bali from the comfort of the terraces in Ubud, and today we have a relaxation plan. So Derek, my husband, has actually left, sadly, gone back to Canada. So he will be returning to Thailand in about a month or so to join me again. So I'm really excited for that already. Love, I know, so mushy. But for now, I will be continuing my journey with my family and my friend Chris from back home. He's here now doing some adventuring with us and a little bit of adventuring of his own. So yeah, super exciting. So for those of you who are not aware, Derek is not a drinker, so we usually try to leave the drinking or club type events for when he's not here, so that he can enjoy most of his vacation without having to deal with stuff that just doesn't interest him. With that said, the plan for today is to check out a no beach club here in Ubud, or a jungle club if you will. So we have two in mind that we were thinking about checking out, but it sounds like the consensus is that we're going to head over to Junglefish and see what it's all about. So if you enjoy travel content, be sure to hit that like button. If you enjoy beach clubs and jungle clubs, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, let's just jump into the adventure, because girl is hot today.
A few inches later.
Okay, so frustration. Like, this is a thing. This is a real thing in Bali. Okay, so I'm just gonna take like a really hot minute before we leave to express my frustration, because if you have been to Bali, you know that this is a struggle. There are a few different apps that you can download before you come for drivers. So Bluebird is a really good one, Bali Cab is a really good one, etc. We like got our cab, they confirmed our taxi for 10 a.m. to go to Junglefish. Great. And then like right before we left, I got a text message from the driver, which they do this all the time. They say that they can come, they start the journey, they start driving, and then they send a message saying that they can't pick up from your location because there are too many other local drivers in the area. And there's like this whole thing about local businesses and non-local and all this kind of stuff, and like a territory kind of thing. So right now I'm just confirming a different taxi from a different company, different driver to come pick us up so that we can leave on time. So that's the struggle. But it's just like, I feel like if I'm struggling and I know all the kind of ins and outs and little tricks and things like that, like how do people who don't know come here and do this? It just, I don't know. That's my rant, but rant on, let's go. Can I get an iced cappuccino?
One iced?
Yes, please. It's sweet?
The sugar we bring on the side.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so they do definitely have cocktails, but given that it is early morning, I've started with a iced cappuccino instead. Of course, my mom, she got the chocolate shake. So for the afternoon festivities, Chris got a smoky Negroni, which you would have just saw, and I got a Bali Cosmo and falafel and chips. Okay, so we're heading home now, just in time for like the rain speckles to start. So back to the hotel, and I will give you guys the update there. See you soon. And we are back. Apologies for this hot mess. My hair has like officially taken on a life of its own with this heat, but we have returned to the hotel now. We spent about 6 hours at Junglefish and really enjoyed it. It does have an entrance fee of 150,000, which is about 15 Canadian dollars or Australian dollars if that is where you are watching from, but that $150,000 or $15 does go toward a food and beverage credit, and then also gets you a towel for access to the pool. So if you don't spend $15, then you don't get that $15 back, obviously, because that like counts as your entrance fee. But if you do spend money, then that $150,000 comes off of your tab. I ended up having like an appetizer and lunch and a couple of cocktails, and so I did end up spending a little bit more money. I spent about $30 at the end of the day, like minus my $150,000 $15 credit. The other jungle club that we were looking at visiting in the area of Ubud, they had quite a bit of a larger entrance fee. Their fee was $650,000, which is $65 Canadian or Australian, and that did get you like a couple of cocktails and I think one menu item, as well as like access to the pool and a pool towel. But at the end of the day, of the 4 of us that were there, only one of us ended up spending $65, and they did get quite a bit more for that $65 than just 2 cocktails and 1 dish. So that's something to think about. Obviously there are a ton of different options, and like depending on what you want, make your own decision. But we really thought that Junglefish sort of gave you a little bit more bang for your buck and left things a little bit more open, I guess, as to like how much you wanted to spend. So you can go there and just spend $15. You can go there and spend $65. It's not decided for you in advance, if that makes any sense. That makes sense. So now that I'm back at the room, I am just going to step outside and watch the sunset. Ooh, can you hear that echo? Can you hear everything, all the crickets and things? I hope that that's not too bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys go here. In the next video, we are going to be in Bangkok, I believe. So if you are interested in some Thailand content, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because we have tons coming your way. We post new travel content every Thursday and Sunday, so you don't wanna miss it. And yeah, just going to chill out for the rest of the night. So until I see you next in Thailand, stay great, travel safe, and I will see you there. Bye guys.